The Great Green Wall is one of the most ambitious initiatives on the globe to bring life back to isolated villages in Africa's most degraded landscapes. It is about creating a strip of vegetation of 8,000 kilometers. Launched 2007, the Great Green Wall has faced many obstacles to accomplish the goal of being an effective barrier against desertification and improving the living condition of people inhabiting these areas. An 18 million hectares of degraded lands have been restored and 350,000 jobs created. This achievement only represents 4% of the original goal. In January of 2021, at the One Planet Summit, the international cooperation community pledged $19 billion to speed up this initiative. Its main goals were to boost governments' actions and improve coordination and monitoring capacities of all parties involved in the implementation of the Great Green Wall. The Great Green Wall Accelerator Initiative has created a new finance climate, offering new opportunities to scale up investment on the ground. To meet these opportunities, in July 2021 was created the Kollektiv, a network of 9 European digital and space companies. The institution coordinator is Prométhée, a French new space operator of nano-satellites constellations for Earth observation.
Which is a young startup created in 2020 that is working to deploy by 2024, 2025, a constellation of nanosatellites of new generation, embarking very high-resolution cameras, in particular hyperspectral, that will allow any user to access a target several times a day, which is a breakthrough in the space industry.
The Kollektiv offers now a digital platform to monitor crops, forests, wetlands, and detect events such as fires, deforestation, floods, drought, pollutions, or lack of irrigation.
In vast and isolated regions with scattered sedentary farmers around water spots and nomadic shepherds moving between grazing areas, to account with satellite technologies to scan territory events, is essential. The resolution of satellite cameras are so high that they can even record a cow in a herd. This technology is so advanced that parameters such as the health of plants, soil moisture, and land surface temperature can be collected via Prométhée satellite sensors. In these remote regions, it also can help to connect all program parties, from village to headquarters. This capacity, among other advantages, ensure the total traceability of all project phases, allowing stakeholders to have a comprehensive knowledge of what is happening on the ground and be alert on potential problems.
And with the idea of the satellite issue, people will be scared to destroy what we are trying to resuscitate. People will not do such again because they know they are being monitored. The areas are being monitored from somewhere. So knowing fully that the project is being monitored, nobody will want to be a culprit.
So for us, there's ways to go about it, and technology have been the biggest solution to all challenges we have as mankind, and we're also taking on that. That's our biggest advantage, and one of the few things we're doing underground is how to use satellite mapping to be able to be able to maneuver and get access to these places, and even be able to track progress when we start activities on the ground, like the tree planting, where the applications is going to show you the biodiversity rate before and after the planting, and even the increase in the animal species there, and the soil topography, etc., etc.
The Kollektiv also facilitates the community involvement by providing technology and management services. Complementary, the Kollektiv make available to investors a complete guide of financial opportunities, investment plans, and detailed information about the project's anticipated benefits and financial returns.
The most important activity in this context is to support the creation of a sustainable business plan for the local communities, incorporating public and private money. Creating recurring revenues in a sustainable fashion for the local population is the best foundation for a successful project.
Obviously, Grid Green Wall initiative is a unique and once-in-a-lifetime kind of opportunity for investors to first leverage bankable and sustainable blended finance projects. 2, to contribute to a shift toward more sustainable and resilient agricultural practices. 3, to partner with official institutions and get positive visibility among the communities they serve.
The Kollektiv's approach is already implemented and validated in a vast initiative called the Doten Project, located in southwestern Nigeria. This is a $500 million program aimed at recuperating almost 110,000 hectares of degraded land. The program seeks to reforest most of these land and improve the living conditions of its inhabitants. Doten will be the largest organic agroforestry farm of the African continent. The Kollektiv have been supporting this program by facilitating local communities' participation.
Contributing to strengthening project management with multiple tools has a great impact on local communities. It strengthens social networks, health and education, and works on support the conservation of cultural richness and establishing a framework of resilience that leads to more efficient financial support in the long term.
The Kollektiv also has provided satellite information to evaluate settlement conditions, crop selection, and land use alternatives. Also, it has helped to set up a business plan that allowed the project become a bankable investment opportunity.
Land restoration project is a project that needs the participation of everybody, both the private and the public sector. The private sector stands to gain very well because restoration project is a long-term project and is what the world is going to now, what is called the green project. And it's really a project that gives profit, long-term profit.
Le Kollektiv is a new cooperation model that integrated advanced space technology, high data processing capacity, and a strong financial management assistance to support governments and communities. It is a committed initiative that can make the difference in the context of the Great Green Wall, but also in other regions confronting similar challenges.